When did you know that you wanted to make a career in athletics? Not as a player, but in other areas.
After I attended law school at the University of Oklahoma, when I graduated there, I actually practiced law for a couple of months and realized it wasn't something I really loved. And if I was going to work and spend the rest of my life working, I wanted to do something that I loved. So I looked back and realized that I loved student athletes and I loved what my experience was, so I wanted to take that opportunity to give back. So in 2006, I got an opportunity to become the compliance director at a Division II institution, and I considered that my career because I fell in love with it.
I brought some food for you guys.
Oh, thank you, and I brought you gifts
Oh, well,
too.
thank you very much. We're swapping gifts. Make sure all
Thank you. Oh, you didn't. You went to Leonard's.
I'm Jane Teixeira, Assistant Commissioner for the PacWest Conference.
Why would you fall in love with compliance? What is it about compliance that is lovable?
It's an opportunity to actually explain and interpret and use my legal background, but it also gives you at the nuts and bolts on the ground level of affecting student athletes' lives. You are able to help them in ways that other people can't, not just on the field, but off the field. You get to be kind of a mentor to them and help them understand why the things are the way they are. And it really goes to the core of what I enjoy as far as trying to figure things out. I've always wanted to know why things are the way they are, and this is an opportunity to do that within the sports arena.
And then you work at USC as the Director of Compliance and help them really kind of reinstate themselves from what was obviously a difficult situation. What was that like as a challenge to you as a professional?
It was very challenging. We started off with 2 or 3 compliance directors when I first got there and have grown before I left to approximately 10. But it was a challenging time. It was challenging to always have to defend the things you did, and oftentimes compliance directors don't get an opportunity to talk to the press and explain how things really are. So it was a great opportunity for us to step up to the plate and be one of the leaders in that. We were able to define how USC compliance should be looked at and perceived by other people across the country and become a model compliance department. It was a great opportunity, love the people there, and the coaches are great, the student athletes are great, and the administration's great.
Let's talk about your playing days. University of Texas Longhorns. Talk about playing softball, what it meant to you, and just a little bit about your career.
It was a great opportunity to start a team from scratch, to be part of the first University of Texas at Austin softball team. It was an opportunity to be a leader, to be on the field with 10 other great women. Some have been in the Olympics, some have not. We've done great things. We were the first team in Texas history to go to the College World Series. We did it in our 2nd year of existence, and that feat has never been topped as of yet. We're proud to say that. I started in right field all of my time there, and I was the number 6 hitter, which essentially is the second leadoff when it comes for a team. I was a left-handed slap hitter, but I did a little bit of everything. I used to drag, I used to hit away, I used to slap, did whatever the team needed to do. I was a 300 career hitter, and I had a pretty high on-base percentage and also a pretty high fielding average. So I'm pretty proud of what I did as a student athlete. My teammates named me the MVP my senior year, so that was a great honor, and I appreciate that and love my teammates to death. So it was a great opportunity, great time. I want the PacWest Conference office to be the best, to be the model office that the NCAA looks at, for other people to look at and go, we want to be just like them. For our student athletes and for our administrators and our coaches that are involved, we want to win championships. We want to be on the forefront of legislation and things that will change the way the landscape is for college athletics right now. I want us to be the best at everything that we do.
Is there anything that I didn't ask you I should have asked you?
Hook 'em horns.
We'll cut that out.
No, you won't.
All right, good stuff.